Okay, Tyler. Now you done gave me something that I could work with.
And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie?
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is season 3, episode 6 of If Loving You Is Wrong. And like I said, Tyler done gave me something that I can work with this week. This is the best episode that he's had in, I don't even remember when, in quite a while. Anyway, child, was all going down. Trust me. Let's just roll because it was all going down. Started off, and let me say this. Something in the milk ain't clean, okay? Something in the milk ain't clean. So we know the whole situation about the baby. We don't know who the fuck the baby belonged to. That shit ain't clean. So, Randall and Lucian and Steven. Baby, they done called, the paramedics was there. Ain't nothing broke. You just you done fell and you just got the wind knocked out of you. You all right. I want the police. Police is on the way. It was Lucian and Steven that show up. Baby, that damn Randall got to calling them Keystone-ass cops and just being real smart, honey, and giving. Lucian just wasn't trying to hear what Randall said. He going to say, what did you do to him? What did you do to him? Because it's something, if you stop bothering people, then people will stop bothering you. How about that? I said, oh my gosh. And, Lucian was like, I'm done with this. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to talk to Brad and see what's going on. Steven, you talk to him. He got to talking to Steven real crazy and reckless. He going to say, are you hurt? He going to say, yeah, in my ass. You want to see it? I said, oh, he's a mess. A hot mess. Lucian goes over to the Brad. Of course, Brad is real true. He said, yeah, I knocked him off the ladder. Sure did. Yeah, I took his camera and shit. Sure did. He gonna say, now, Brad, you can't, let me help you now. Now, I'm gonna ask you again. So he says, okay, no, he fell. And that's what Lucian said, yeah, he fell. I said, I love Lucian. I love him. So that was that. That's their story. They sticking to it. So comes outside. They give him all that. He's like, Brad's like, I knocked you off your lap. I don't even know what you're talking about. Camera? Floodlight? You had a camera? I don't know what you're talking about. Lucian's like, I ain't seen no camera in his house. I was just in his house. I ain't seen no camera. I said, oh, they're giving him, get on out of here, honey. He said, I guess I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I said, Famous last words, honey. And they went on. They was like, the hell with you. Went on. Of course, Tyler drugged that scene out. But they was like, whatever. So, Eddie ends up showing up. As they're leaving, Eddie's coming. He jumps out his truck, butt naked. He ain't got butterball ass naked, that badass body. And Lucian's like, if you don't get your ass off the street like that, he gonna say, oh, he said, we got kids around. We're gonna say the kids done seen ass before. He didn't see that one, Eddie. I said, oh, all right, Eddie. He goes in there, goes in the house. He's talking to Brad. Him and Brad going back and forth. He's like, yeah, she was shooting at me. Esperanza was shooting at me and whatever. And he gonna say, this is ridiculous. You need to stop this stuff that you're doing. He gonna say, oh, it was cute. She got a cute little shot. He gonna say, no, it ain't. The shot wasn't too good. She couldn't have a cute shot because your ass is still alive. Getting on everybody's nerves. So he's giving him some clothes. And he gonna say, what are you doing with clothes back over here? Now, this scene was kind of rough because this is where you know how badly racist that Eddie is. And it's kind of hard even watching the scene because the shit he was saying. It was funny. It's funny that somebody could be that nasty and that rude, but the stuff was like, oh, child, somebody needs to tear your ass up. He said, what did he tell him? You got Oh, so you gonna sit over here? You can come back here to this hoe? He's like, look, I'm telling you, talk to my wife like that. He gonna say, you gonna sit up in here and raise Lucia's baby. You all right with that, right, player? You all right with that? It's not Lucia's baby. Back and forth, back and forth. He gonna say, oh, whatever. Whose baby is it? You got black babies coming out of the woodwork around here like she's sitting around cooking fried chicken all day. I said, oh, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. It's terrible, but the shit. That's funny, because who the fuck says that? That's rude as hell. Cook fried chicken all day. That's the oldest motherfucker. Then when I looked up Alex is coming in, he gonna say, hey, Obama. I said, you know what? You trying it. Tyler, you trying it. Then gonna say, let me see that little beige baby. I said, you know what? But Alex gave him something, honey. He gonna come, let me see him. He gonna go over there and lean and try to look at the baby. She smacked the shit out of Eddie. I said, go, Alex. You know, I can't stand her. But she papped the shit out of him real quick. I said, all right, girl. Smacked him out of his ass. His eyes got just as big. He gonna say, you know what, you're going through a lot. I'm gonna let you have that. And then she said, you get away from my baby. She said, and the next time you pull a gun on me, you had better be ready to pull the trigger. He gonna say, yeah, I'll be ready. I said, oh, a mess. A mess. So I love that she smacked him. That was cool. But then I wanted to smack Alex shortly thereafter because Brad ended up saying, well, what did the doctor say? And that bitch gave shady. I'm gonna talk to you about it in a minute. Let me go ahead and change him. We really need to change bed. Avoiding. And I said, Brad, I know you picked up on that right away. That bitch is back up with her secrets. Whose baby is that, honey? Whose baby is it? Something in the milk ain't clean. Anyway, so Kelly's over there with Natalie. That damn Travis is calling her and hanging up and shit. And now catch this. Now let's talk about real life. Is Kelly pregnant? Because she looks very, very pregnant to me. She looks very pregnant. In that dress, she looked terrible in that dress. And I said, look at her stomach. It's real high. Like because she ain't never had no stomach. And her stomach is just as round and a little ball. And it was sitting real high. And then they switched her out into like jeans and a t-shirt and an oversized shirt. I believe she's pregnant. But not in the storyline, in real life. And Tyler, you ain't doing such a great job hiding it. But okay, whatever. Moving on. Y'all tell me in them comments what y'all think. Okay, so Marcy goes to see Larry, the lawyer. And I kept saying, you know, he's always so excited when it comes to Marcy and Randall. He's always so excited about his friendship he has with them. And y'all just hold that little piece right there. Something in the milk. Anyway, so Marcy's telling him, she ends up telling him that she's pregnant, that he can't tell Randall. And all of that. He's bullshitting. Because, see, now I don't trust him. Something is up with Larry with his fine ass. He bullshitting. He didn't tell her that he didn't got cussed out by Randall. He's like, oh, no, I got it. Everything's fine. I'm going to call him up. We're going to go on out for drinks. Why didn't you tell her that you got cussed out? He cussed you out, told you don't bring that shit up no more. What is it about you that makes you think that you can break him down from that? Something's not clean. But okay. So that's that. So let's just go on with that. Marcy ends up going on about her business. Randall and Larry end up having a phone call that I can only say was suspect at best. This meet me out. No, I'm not going to. No, I already told you I ain't meeting your ass nowhere. You were my friend. You're not her friend. You're my friend. And how you gonna be representing her? And that shit went on and on and on, around. Then he went where it got suspect. We said, well, my wife ain't home. You know, she's out of town with the kids, and I just want to have some fun and get drunk like we used to. I said, what y'all used to do, Annie? Something is not clean. What y'all used to do, boo? Something is, I'm telling y'all, I'm about ready to put money on it. Something ain't right, baby. When they used to go to school, honey, I think them girls was bumping pocketbooks, honey. Put it in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. But y'all remember this. What is this today? The 24th? October 24th? Something is not clean in the milk around this joint, honey. Larry and Randall. Something ain't right. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so last thing, which was hot and heavy, baby. Hot and heavy. So, they get a call when they were over at the house. Lucian and Steven get a call. And, there's this shooting. There's gunshots. So they go to the address. It's Esperanza's address. They go in. They talk to her. She's like, I'll kill that son of a bitch. I try to kill him. And Lucian's like, you ain't trying to kill nobody, girl. Shooting in the cellar, Nanny. Whew, okay. Anyway, so they talk about it. Lucian's like, the hell with all of y'all in this bullshit. Girl, stop shooting at him and carrying on. I'm going to lunch. Steven keep looking at Esperanza like he could eat her up. I said, okay, but then that was another thing. If you see this little outfit she had on, if she didn't look like a old hot tramp, honey. These little booty shorts. And I said, girl, really? So anyway, he's helping her. He stays behind to help her fix the bullet holes and stuff. She wanted to get them fixed before her daughter gets home. So he says he'll help her. He knows how to do it. So once they get in there about herself, he takes off his little jacket and stuff, and she getting up on a little ladder, and he all in her ass, looking at her ass, and holding her by her waist, honey. And I said, a mess. So then they both going to go paint it, and she ends up knocking the paint over on him, honey, by mistake. And then she's like, oh, just give me these clothes, and I can fix them up or whatever. He takes off his shirt. As soon as he takes off the shirt, she's like, ooh. And shit, I was sitting over here too, like, ooh. Okay, because we ain't never paid Steven no attention. I said, oh, all right, honey. So then she's like, here, give me the pants too so you get that paint off. Now, I don't know where Esperanza's from or what kind of cheap paint she used. When could you wash paint out of clothes in a washing machine? And when did men's suit apparel be being thrown in washers? Girl, whatever. Anyway, Tyler, girl, that's a hole in the script. But okay, come on, let's go. So when she goes, give me the pants, he's like, oh, no. He started talking her out of it. No, just a shirt. It'll be fine. So she go and grab the belt and like, give me these damn pants. Well, honey, when she went to go grab the belt, baby, there was something there waiting on her like this, honey. And she was like, oh. She gonna say, oh, well, my. I said, I look at her, honey. Nasty Esperanza. She's like, oh, my. Yeah. And he was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. She gonna say, you ain't got nothing to be embarrassed about. I said, oh, she thirsty now, and she want to wet her throat and play in her garden, honey. I said, she nasty. So she goes through all that, and she finally talks him into giving her the stuff. But then she go follow him to the shower. He getting in the shower, he done gave her everything. They took his underwear off and everything. Standing there talking to him, she stared, she was checking him out. And he said, I'm sorry, I never seen you dressed like that. It just turned me on. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed, whatever. She's like, told him again, you ain't got nothing to be embarrassed about. He gets on in the shower and all that. He gets out. Then he walks out to the living room with these little boxer briefs on. I'm like, child, this is too much. It's too much. So I said, Tyler, you done did it again, honey. And then they get to talking, going back and forth, and there's all this sexual tension. And then she's like, don't touch me. And he knows no means no and all of that. And he's telling her how hot she is and this, that, and the other. Baby, the next thing I know, he then took Esperanza and mounted her up on top of the counter, baby, and was getting down. They were getting down, honey. Real heavy petting, honey. And, honey, when you looked up, you see somebody looking in the window. I said, who the hell's looking in the window? Baby, then you see the door being kicked in. I said, it's Eddie. Oh, my God. I said, oh, Chai gave me everything. Everything. Esperanza, you tramp. I love it, honey. I said, oh, my God. This was the best episode in a very long time. In a very long time. Chai can't wait till next week. Chai, because, yeah, I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Later.